What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. Now, I hope you guys are doing well out there on this dreary Wednesday. Doing pretty good myself. Shout out to the sister, the awakened one, for hipping me to this particular situation here. One of those stories about hunters, A hunter goes out to get the prey, but the prey winds up getting him. But not so much the prey itself, but other bystanders that are in the same vicinity of the prey, looking to make somebody else its prey, which would be the hunter. As it says here, veteran has jaw torn off by grizzly bear he tried to stop with bare hands. Look, I think old dude got caught too much up in those old Tarzan movies, because you ain't stopping no grizzly bear with your bare hands. Let's get into this particular article here. A Navy veteran had his jaw ripped off by a grizzly bear while trying to take on the 10-foot animal with his bare hands after being ambushed in Montana, his family said. Rudy Norlander, 61, remains in critical but stable condition in a hospital after he was attacked by the huge bear inside the Custer Gallatin National Park, just outside Big Sky last Friday. Okay, the grizzly left a large scratch down his right leg, bit his arms, legs. His daughter, Caitlin Norland, wrote on a GoFundMe page, "For the bravest and strongest man I know." Okay, okay. I got a few choice words to debunk that, just because of the results, but be that as it is, we're going to keep moving. And to top it all off, the bear gave him as what Rudy described as the most disgusting French kiss of his life before biting down and tearing off his lower jaw. Okay? Yeah. The terrifying encounter unfolded as Norland, who runs an ATV rental, company, was helping some of his clients track down a deer that had recently shot. Okay, so they had recently shot a deer and they was looking for it, you understand, and ran up on this bear who took Rudy's jaw off. I remember when I seen this movie called Joyride. Okay, it was this sinister trucker, and he was actually menacing and stalking these two brothers or whatever, on the highway. And he left. He actually had some kind of way where he tore off another man's jaw, and you just can see the jaw just sitting there on the floor. You understand? So I can imagine that's probably the way it was for old Rudy. You see what I'm saying? Now, to continue here, this is Rudy. He had first laid eyes on a smaller bear and immediately took out his rifle to scare it off, but was quickly ambushed by the 10-foot grizzly, his daughter said. Now, more than likely that must have been that bear's cub. You understand? See, what he should have did was just go ahead and ease on down the road in a different direction. In that way, the bear wouldn't have looked at him as a threat to its baby's life. Because this is what he was going to do. He's going to shoot the bear. So as a result, the bear, tore his jaw off, ripped his ass up a little bit, And, Rudy Norlander had his jaw ripped off by a grizzly. And this is Rudy right here, The Navy veteran is recovering in the hospital after the big bear attack at Gallatin National Forest, just outside Big Sky last Friday. Woo-wee. He's going to have a long road to recovery. Maybe he should give up hunting. Let's continue here. Rudy aimed his gun at the bear, but his firearm misfired, making his best choice of defense his fist, as he did not have any time to get his bear spray from his backpack, the daughter said. As the bear lunged, the only thing Rudy could do was punch the bear in hopes of slowing it down. Unfortunately, it did not. And after the first punch, the grizzly was on top of Rudy. Okay? The hunters he was with managed to scare off the bear and quickly called for a helicopter rescue. Now, here's the question I have on behalf of the hunters. How come y'all ain't, try to help old Rudy out? Why y'all didn't shoot the bear? That's what I like to know. Why y'all ain't shoot the bear? Y'all wanted to see this happen to Rudy as far as I'm concerned. And here goes some pictures, I guess, from when the helicopter was trying to pull Rudy out of there. You understand? Don't look so good for Rudy, And they airlifted him, you know what I'm saying, up to the helicopter. This is him going up, and what have you. And here, let's finish this right here. Since the threat of the bear still loomed, the first helicopter that responded needed to wait for another helicopter to come to potentially scare away any remaining bears, Caitlin said, adding that her father was lying fully conscious on the ground for 2 hours, an amazing feat of strength, as he did not pass out from fear, pain, or blood loss, she added. And after initially undergoing surgery at the Bozeman Decanos Hospital in Montana, Norland was flown to the University of Utah Hospital for further treatment. Okay, now let's see this big bear. Wonder was he on cocaine? I watched that movie Cocaine Bear. Woo-wee, like a bear needs to be on cocaine. Wow. But anyway, yeah, here's the monster right here. That one playing about her baby. Basically, is what it boils down to. Authorities shut down the park in the wake of an attack, though it wasn't immediately clear if they located the bear. So this is just an image of the bear. This is not the same bear that did that, but be that as it is, it's still basically the same thing. You understand? One of these slap you right here, well, you're going to have some trouble. That's what it is. Now, in conclusion here, it does say the U.S. Forest Service quickly closed off portions of the park to track down the grizzly. It wasn't immediately clear if the animal was found. Yeah, my advice to the animal, go and lay low for about a month or so. Go and chill, go and get up in one of them caves y'all got. You understand? Because they looking for you. And if they find you, they are going to shoot you on sight because you slapped off that white man's jaw. And that's basically what it boils down to, So go ahead and lay low. You understand? Do what you got to do. And then, pop back up about a month or two. You'll be all right. That's all I got on this one, people. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this situation with, old Rudy and that grizzly bear. You understand? I'm interested in hearing your thoughts and your views on it in the comment section. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.